Hello, I'm going to do a short video here on using temporary beams. So you can see here my light blue is actually my stringer, so not that one. This one here is the stringer, this is the plate, and this is an angle underneath, and this here is like a temporary. So what I've done is for my stairs, rather than creating it on the plate, I drew a channel in here. So what I've done, you'll see if I go into this channel, I've called this temporary. So you want to create a new model role in here. So go to your management tools, object properties, model roles, and you can see if I go down to T, I have created a temporary one. ST temporary. So if you want to create temporary, or you can call it construction or whatever you want to call it, just use that to control those elements. So then when I go in here, you can see I don't want to see this because this is not part of my construction at all. So yeah, I could just delete it, but you want to have it automatically not come in. So come in here, check the drawing style, okay. So then go to your output, go to your drawing styles, and we'll check. This is the one here, detail view ADM 3. Go to object presentation. So we can see there's beams here. So let's pick this beams one here, and we're going to copy it. And then let's go into this bottom one. So model objects beams. So what you want to do is come in here. I've already done it for a previous longer video. So you can see here, this actually is incorrect. You just need to be careful not to do things like this by accident. So this one, beams, model roles, that's what that should be. So if I go back to, it should be all model roles, those beams ones. So if I click on this one, and all model roles, that's right. So I want to create a new one. So you want to click on this button here, and then you want to call this temporary beams or whatever you want to call it now. And I want to put that in the width model roles, but I'm going to cancel out because I've already created it. So if you create it, I have with model roles, and I've called it temporary beams. So once you bring it in, then you can just change this to temporary instead of all model roles, and then apply, and then use. And if I zoom in here, this element here and this element here, this is the one that's on the slope, and this one on the landing should disappear. Actually, they won't disappear because I have not moved up that line, right? So it stayed the same, it's just changed the presentation. So what I want to do is I want to come back into that, and we can see that main part beams visible. Visible exact is actually what I want that to be. Visible exact for that one. So what that'll do is that'll update this again, and it'll change that channel back to an exact profile, or it should, no, actually it was the one above that, sorry, because it's the side width one, this one here. So change this. I don't need this one to be exact, so I'll change this to visible, and change this to, sometimes it doesn't want to click on it, it's really annoying. So we'll do visible exact for that one, and apply and use, and there you go, it's visible exact. And this is extra step, I'm just going to go through it. So and then you want to move this up above it. It won't work unless you move it up above it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it up above, which is right there. Should be good enough. You can move it all the way to the top if you want. I don't want that to be visible, so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to set it to off, and then come back, and I don't want a label either, so we'll turn off the label. others, and off, apply, use, and these two blue elements should be removed, so they're gone. So now the next time I go and use this drawing style, they won't come in automatically. So use again, and we can get rid of these ones, and there, those ones are gone. Alright, so that's kind of what I do. I use temporary beams so that they don't show up in the drawings, and you don't have any worries then deleting elements. Alright, I hope that helps.